Okay. Share. Hi. Is it hot for you out there?
Then what it could be,
Right,
scorching hot.
right.
It's,
Let me do this.
oh, the batch is big.
Yeah, I know they are.
Mhm.
Okay, let me see. Go back where I was.
The lip glosses and the
Oh.
other stuff. Brought
Oh.
that back because I had ordered and mine came.
Oh, okay, okay. So we're even, Stephen?
Even still.
On the foundations too?
Oh, I gotta get the foundation because I kept saying, what's the color? It was
Well, I gave you old ones, right?
light.
The low colors, the old colors or the new color. I can't remember. Did I give you old colors?
No, CC.
Oh, CC. I can't remember.
The foundation. Okay, let me write that. So
Okay,
the
let me
last
see.
one, 140, what you call?
Okay, well, let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna play this,
140
maybe,
page. I'll just go look at my old ticket again.
right?
Page.
Now it's spinning.
Mm.
Wasn't spinning a minute ago.
No. They
Okay,
got a lot of those foundations still on. Wow.
right? Okay, I don't like this. Spinning. Let me see if I can go to another recording.
My thing,
When's Valentine's Day?
thing.
Why is that in there?
To say your name and all that.
Right?
I asked,
Right.
I was just talking to my youngest daughter, the new married woman.
Right? New married.
Hey there, if you're here, it means you've
There
got
we
the
go.
basics of social media down and you're ready to level up. That's awesome. Need a quick refresher on things like Mary Kay's social media guidelines or how to use Facebook and Instagram? Just head to Social Media Central to find the social media guidelines on Mary Kay in touch.
Okay, now she's quiet. Okay. Toot. Okay, zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay, there we are. Oh, let me see. There I am. Yo, yo. Like I got a Northern Star light, you guys better listen to me. I've got.
It's a northern star.
Look at this. It's like this beam right here.
Oh.
So pray for Michelle. She's back to work and
What's
they had
that
her.
be?
Yeah, but she had to work tonight because there was a city event. Because she enforces the codes or whatever, which is such a fun job.
You gotta do with all this
Right.
going high.
Right.
Homeowners insurance tax.
What? Yeah, well, we'll see if I know yesterday we had a house full. Gosh, it's so feast or famine. Okay, so we had a house full last week.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, oh, I know what I gotta get. Okay, so I'll be right back, Carolyn. I printed something. Be right back. Okay, don't go anywhere. It'd be nice to see your cute little face. Oh.
Printed out some what?
Well, yeah, because it's like there's so many different ways to do the same thing. Like it's kind of crazy, because of all this social media. And, just back when I did it was just so paper.
Oh, Lola, I don't know if I did that right, but we had her download the WhatsApp,
Uh-huh,
right?
uh-huh.
So she downloaded, entered all her name and all that information,
So we gotta
so,
see if she's on
but
there.
now I think you have to send her the link, cause I don't know, I didn't know how to find us
Okay.
on WhatsApp with hers just being downloaded.
Okay, Michelle checks.
So hopefully if she show up, I told her
Okay.
you come, so you can send her the link.
Okay, thanks. Okay, good. So you got that, yeah, so, I'm recording, so no
Mhm.
bad words, you guys. I'm just kidding. Okay, so, Michelle, Ingrid, Deanna, so she'll be here. She won't be here tonight, but next week. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Okay, let me go to the WhatsApp real quick and see if I'll get a share. I could just text it to her, I guess, to share.
If
She
you
didn't
text
see
it
it.
to her, then
Let's see, Kathleen. Right here.
it's not going on WhatsApp. Only thing I have is I don't have
So
it.
if I share,
Screening of the new bands.
Yeah.
And on the
or add members
It's
and
like-
add the link or QR.
Like, I definitely thought that was gonna happen.
Okay, send a link via. Send it as a.
I saw that through my kids. People have to know.
So I'll send her this. She should be able to click on it and be on it.
But since she's already downloaded the app, then.
It
that's what
should be
she-
probably, yeah, I
Yeah.
don't, those phones, I don't know their phones. It drives
I
me
mean,
crazy.
if you send the link is.
It's an invite to it. It would make them add the app if they didn't, I would think.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then hopefully.
Yeah.
If she comes, delete what she already did, and just open that link.
Yeah, or if she's on, if she don't, well, we'll just wait and see if we get the link, you could do that. Hi, Sandra. We never get to see your cute little face, but you're being faithful. Go, girl.
Hi.
Okay,
Yes.
well, yeah. Let's see,
3, 4, 5, 7, 8 year old.
these pearls are surely on here. Hold on.
And we use the ring, I'm already on.
And people. Do you have it on this? Oh, it's this one. Hold on. Okay. 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 I'm gonna go, real quick here. Real quick, Kim. Yeah, that didn't. Oh my goodness. Set that there, we'll do it. So remember the bags, you guys. Bags. Bags you can get.
And how do you get that?
See. If I pin, it pins me to the, oh, there we go. So the bag, and this one says hair. Hand me the next one. This one says face. They're nice. You can tell they're big. This one says stuff and skin. Okay, so 5 shares, you get earn a bag. 5 shares, you earn a bag. And it's easier than you think, you guys. Just do it. So we'll talk about a script for that too. You could even use like a Pearl Setter sharing script. But you have to be excited. You got to want to build your team. You just got to
Mhm.
want to build your team. All right. But that's, you get those. And then remember 30 faces. So I'm tracking my faces on the face right here. Okay. So right here. So I've got
Oh, yeah.
July and then August so August I've done 3 faces so far. But as long as you do 30 faces in a 4-week period, I said you get $100 rebate at the retreat.
Mhm.
Okay. And oh yeah, I gotta bear your gifts too. Okay, hold on. So I have seminar leave on the 13th. I'll be back the 16th. So, but I have 15 right now. I have 15 faces booked. But I need to double that. More, probably. So I went, so I could double it more because really if I want to see, and I'm talking faces, not parties. But any of those people, they can, there's in the process, they are encouraged, asked if they want to invite anybody, but because I'm doing virtual, I'm counting the faces. So if I want to see 30 faces in a 4-week period, I need to get 60 bookings, okay?
Mhm.
Sounds like a lot, but it's not, because you're just booking
Yeah.
faces and yes, and so let me give you an example too, and it's all about writing momentum too. Momentums are nice. Okay, so for example, the 3 appointments I did in August, 2 of them bought, one would have bought if she had money.
Mhm.
Okay, but yeah, I felt sorry, I didn't say bad, I felt sorry. But anyway, so one lady, she's pretty elderly, she got the cleanse and hydrate. So that's the cleanser, the antioxidant moisturizer, and the eye cream. And then I sent her 2 samples of the CC cream, the very light and the light to medium, just so cause my goal is that they at least get on that to protect. And some people, have never even worn foundation in their entire
Mhm.
life, right? Okay, and she's older, but she was excited, and she was really easy to work with. I didn't get any referrals from her just because she was a referral and she's old, just personality type or whatever. That happens. But the girl that was on with her, her name is Christy, and she lives in Oakboro, North Carolina.
Mm.
And so she was great. She had rosacea. So our miracle set is just awesome for rosacea, you
Yeah.
guys. So she was really excited about that. And so she works full time, her husband works full time. Her husband's quite a bit older than her. Yeah, take lots of notes about him, because they
Oh, yeah.
remember him and stuff like that. So her total though came to $336.47 because she wants the ultimate glow.
Mm.
So that way she got 3 items at half off. She's going to do Klarna, so she can just make payments on it. She was going to ask her husband first if he wanted to contribute because they both work, and because she wanted the value of the ultimate because it is great value because you get all that stuff, right? And the half off items and just the
Right.
deal because she gets her travel roll up for free, right? And 3 half off items, and she gets the $20 off because that's the automatic gift certificate that we give them. So so we had to go back and forth a little bit, but and what I love it is that when you're feeling need, because she just wants her rosacea under control, and our stuff with rosacea, I've had such a wonderful experience. So you always put them on normal to dry. I don't care how they profile, if they got rosacea, they're going on normal to dry. Yes, because you don't want anything to aggravate it and stuff like that. So, but yeah, and then also, I got, the 20 referrals because she wanted a full size.
Yeah, you 20
Yeah,
referrals.
so 20 referrals.
Mhm.
So we've got a script, so scripts going out to each one of them, so I'll
Mhm.
get bookings from them.
Yeah.
So it's like a little snowball, and
She
keep it
was-
going.
Who was the person you were facing?
So
She was the invite,
so
or?
Christy was, let me see, was she referred? I'd have to ask my daughter, she keeps track of all that. Yeah, I can't remember if she was a referral or if she was she probably, in essence, she might have come from David's Bridal or a referral from one of the people I faced at David's Bridal.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not doing David's Bridal really
No.
anymore. Well, they're stopping it anyway. David's Bridal is. They're kind of expensive. They were annoying, but the point is that it works. But you don't even get phone numbers. You start out with email, so it's a lot more work. But we had a system for it to make it work because you got to get their numbers and everything,
The
and-
numbers, they gave you the email?
Email, yeah. So we had this email. The only reason I did is because Melissa, they had it down to an art.
Inventors.
Yeah, they had it down to art where you send this email and that's how you get all their
Mhm.
information back because they want it,
Yeah.
But and you have to have it. It's kind of expensive, but it served its purpose because but you have to get insurance, through the,
Oh,
yeah, and it's ridiculous. And this is like, oh my gosh,
I'm like,
insurance, you don't even see them in
But-
person.
And the product is right here. What
Yeah.
you talking about? We're not in the
And
studio.
plus you're in your virtual.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. So.
Yeah, they
But-
got the same.
Yeah, so I knew my bridal leads weren't gonna come in anymore, but the same thing. So I went out and put more boxes out, because some I had done with Melissa. Now I just got some of my own out because I'm in control how many, I've got to put enough action so I have consistent leads coming in. Other things you can do that I think are, if you watch just the local events, there's a lot of small events where they aren't real long and just you get 10, 15, 20 leads,
Yeah.
and they're,
Mhm.
those work great too, but you got to be getting leads and ask for referrals. Now, the way I ask for the referrals, on this one, it's basically the same. The more you do something, you're going to change it up a little. because your personality or what's working, you know,
Mhm.
just, but because you're trying to get in the full circle, right? So with this one, I, and she was real user friendly. So you can always, it's nice when they are really user friendly, but it doesn't matter. You ask
Mhm.
all of them, even the grouchy ones. And so, you never know, but, because and I think it's your attitude too when you're asking. So I had a feeling the older lady wouldn't get it, but I'm not gonna feel that's fine. I totally understand because some people she was a referral and it was her granddaughter or something. She got all referrals and she was real nice and everything. Yeah, you know, so I'm all no problem whatsoever, you know, at all. But there are referrals out there. And so especially when you ask for them after you've kind of done the appointment, because then they get to know you, you know, and they're liking the product and everything. They
Right.
don't mind referring you. Do you mind referring if you had good service? No.
Mhm.
So with these, basically what I did, is I said, if you get 5 names and numbers, they get a travel size hand cream.
Mm,
10, they
okay.
get a full size hand cream, but you get to 20, you get a moisture gel renewing mask because I still have some of those left. And
Right.
so she went for 20, you know,
Wow.
and then you just put on, you know, music.
Yeah,
or
she
whatever.
understood full-size product.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
understood that.
Yeah, and then I really think she might even be a possible team member,
Yeah.
just be, yeah, so, hopefully I'm gonna send out her product. So, um, you know, it's up to you how you want them to pay. She wanted payments, and I totally understand, and
Mhm.
you know, and you kind of know when people are legit too,
Right.
because sometimes I'll do the payments for them, but a lot of them will just do Klarna.
Yeah,
You know,
just
because
Klarna,
it's
you don't
interest
have to worry
free.
about it.
Yeah.
That's
And you
on
just,
them.
yeah, and so you just gotta show them how to do it. One I did because she was getting married and we couldn't get Klarna to work. It was so annoying. You know, because some people have trouble on their phones, you know, stuff like
Mhm.
that. But she's already made her, I've had 2 pay off that way and they're fine. And they love it. And so, and one lives local and one's back there because she sent me a picture too of her. It is, you know, it is still kind of like feels as like almost in person sometimes because you get better at, you know,
Yeah.
and then they reciprocate. You can just tell.
They're in their
Yeah,
comfy spot.
yeah,
They
yeah.
everything will go
And
away.
she sent me a picture of, you know, her, because she just got married, you know, and she was so glad she
Yeah,
got
so
her
she
stuff
just
in
started
time.
that.
And she sent me a picture of him and him, you know, this beautiful picture. He's white, she's black, and it's just beautiful, just
She's
beautiful.
a happy bride.
Yeah. Right. And because right after I had the appointment with her too, um, she, you know, because the wedding was like the 19th and I facials were like on the 10th or something, you know
Oh,
what I mean?
wow.
Yeah, at the last minute. So she got stuff, the skincare and stuff just in time and stuff. So, it was crazy, but still, even with all that going on, because, you know, I invite people to advance, I wasn't expecting her to come, but, you know, she got an invite, you know, for like the
Right.
giveaway. Oh, well, will you keep doing these, you know?
Uh-huh.
So you gotta keep, yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
You
But
can contact her.
yeah, so, but just look, this one appointment can get you though, a
Mhm.
sale,
Yeah, you just have
all
to
the,
keep going.
yeah, you just keep going and all things,
Mhm.
yeah, just have leads coming in. And you just gotta do the activity. All right, so 30 faces, 30 faces in a 4-week period of time. If you've never done it, it'll change your life. If you've done it, you've never done it. And it's, and I can't explain, but it's just good experience too. You get your first 30 faces under your belt, the next 30 faces is even better. You know what I mean? But at least you've done it and you'll get results. I got a car and managed a directorship with all new business. And when you're seasoned, it's different, but you can do it still when you're new and just excited and have a mission, right? So 5 shares. Now, if I was doing 5 shares, now in today's little virtual world, if I really wanted to build a team, you know, you got to believe in Mary Kay. Now you got to remember, you can't, because what holds people back from recruiting, because we care, we want everybody to be successful. You got to like let that go because we can't make anybody successful. The opportunity already is a success, period, whether we do it or not. Okay. But you sharing it, because you know, if you love Mary Kay, you got to develop a desire. It's part of the marketing plan. It's how we make our money. Mary Kay wants us to give it away. You know
Right.
what I mean? You got to give it away. You got to give it away.
Mhm.
And so, and the best way to do that, in my opinion, especially because like I was so new, I didn't know Mary Kay, right? But I got caught on really quick.
Mhm.
Because I only can revert back to my feelings because we all have different feelings about recruiting and it changes over time, too. But even not knowing that much, but, because you got to use your faith. I feel like I had to use my faith because it had to work because I
Right.
did not want a job. And then common sense kicked in because it's not about me. Look at all the women. It's obvious in Mary Kay, all the women, because there's all the women.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah.
what company lasts 64 years? And when I started, what company lasts 30 years?
Right.
Right? Yeah. So it's like, yeah. So, so sharing is awesome. The cool part about sharing, it's really more for you than the person you're going to recruit. Because you need to do it. It's part of your full circle, whether you want to be a director of a car, it's part of what Mary Kay would have us do. I like it. I share with like, I can talk about Mary Kay. I went to, so just give you example. Because I know Mary Kay, of course, what I say about Mary Kay now is different than when I was new because I didn't know her as well as I know her.
Mhm.
Right,
Mhm.
right. But that doesn't matter. I was at Mom's Teriyaki Bowl waiting for some bowls to be made because I was going to go visit, take somebody to their dinner, There's her Michelle, she's in a wheelchair, she has no legs, and oh my gosh, she's been waiting to have surgery. So I try to go see her every once in a while like that. And she's a very good Mary Kay customer,
Mhm.
But I don't, it's just hard for her to get around now because she needs hip surgery.
Mm.
So anyway, so I took her that, but at Mom's Teriyaki, because I had to wait, this guy sitting next to me, and I found a lot about him. He worked, because I saw a shirt and I go, where do you work? And I thought it was solar, but what does he tints cars, the tinting.
Mhm.
I go, oh, that's cool. I go, because I was talking about my good business networking program. I go, they just got a tinting guy. But anyway, we just started talking. I don't know how I got on topic of God and church and Jesus, but before I left, I knew he was 40. He goes to Highlands.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And he's single now because his girl dumped him because he didn't make enough money.
Mhm. He was telling you all that.
Right. So we exchanged cards and everything. But yeah, so then we talked about Jesus for a while and just everything that was going on and stuff like that. So it's just like, but yeah, so he got an earful of Mary Kay too, because I just said, yeah, Mary Kay was a Christian. She's great, greatest one I've turned all the time. Just say,
Yeah.
it comes out.
Yeah,
Well,
it's natural.
yeah. And so if you could just get excited about like setting up some shares with some people, so just make a list without prejudging, because and then what the best way to do it probably is, because people just need to be a little more accountable, is tell me you want to do some shares, then we plan it. Okay, so that way you're accountable to me. You already know what you're going to say to them, because we have it down what you're going to say to them. You've got a list, and 5 shares and you get a bag. But you know what's going to happen with those 5 shares, whether they recruit or not, is, and I'm not saying the homeless people on the street either. I'm just saying the people that you have, because we don't want to prejudge, but we don't want to be silly either about it. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Right.
Stuff
So
with them.
yeah, but what the best part is, that I like about it, is they will be more supportive of you because you had to share with them, because they get to know more about Mary Kay, and so do you. And once you do a few with me, you're going to be more comfortable doing them on your own, because you get the most team members in Mary Kay when you're doing your shares on your own, regardless of events they can go to. Events are just layering. They don't recruit. I got most of my recruits always by just sharing one-on-one. So I will help you share one-on-one, but you have to find the people and you have to send the script, and you'd be shocked how many will do it. We got several scripts you could use. You could use like the Pearls of Sharing type script. I thought I printed it out. I'll find it. And but we can talk about the script. But the main thing, decide you want to do that, okay? Because that's where it's at.
What's she getting delivered now?
I don't know. Yeah, because I don't think it was a member, was it?
Prime.
Oh, Amazon. Okay. Yeah. So and then this week you'll get a beginning of the month. I think it's an email pretty soon. Stuff going on. If you haven't registered for this, get registered for that. So if you've never been to an event, get to an event. That could change everything, just getting to an event. 4 times a year, you want to get to events. That's your shot in the arm. Don't think, it is totally like you need to be filled out and grow so you can help other people fill up and grow. It's like you pass it on, but you can't pass it on standing alone in this business. It's totally a servant leadership type of business. You can't do it by yourself, right? Okay. And so make a decision on a face goal, make a decision on a share goal. And you could, it could be you make a decision today, and before the end of the week, we did 5 shares, or you got 5 people booked. Another thing around is doing the shares, because sometimes I'm sharing before I'm facialing, sometimes I'm facialing then sharing. So It's fine, both ways are fine, as long as you go full circle, right? Because like I recruited and got my facial after I signed up, right? Just because I recruited myself pretty much. But you don't know what it's like until you experience it and you do it, okay? And then, let's see. I've got the calendar. That's the Paradise. So you get
And
the,
the Paradise is every time you order.
you
Or-
get points, huh?
Yeah, and because every time I come on the screen, okay.
Where does it come up on your screen? I like
As
it.
soon as you log in, boom, it's there. Not
Oh,
me like when
I'll
you
have it,
log
yeah,
in,
because I was looking for mine. Where's mine?
when you log in, it don't come on.
I didn't see
And
it,
when you
but
go
I'll
to,
find
when you
it.
go to my business, it don't come on.
I didn't see it. I was trying to look for it.
Yeah, it just comes on, that and start. But if you've ever hit the button to say skip, well, sometimes they skip.
Right.
But if you hit the button, you don't want to see it no more, then it's not.
Okay, so here's some cute things on the director's memo.
Mm.
I did my first video. Did you guys get it?
Yeah.
I did it. I didn't replay it. I didn't do anything. I just did it.
Yeah.
Because then afterwards I was thinking about, I should have done that. I forgot to tell them about this. I'm not going, I'm not going back. I just did it. I just did it.
You were talking, you just.
So I made myself do it.
Yeah.
So I had to, oh my gosh, you guys, it's okay. Well, because
You know us, so that's the main thing. You just talking to us because you know us.
I know. But the good part is 'cause I was trying to communicate, because they have a whole unit, you know, so it's
Yeah.
yeah. And trying to communicate. And with one thing with YouTube is those links are user friendly. You can post them anywhere on Facebook or whatever, because I can't take a Zoom link and just post it anywhere tonight. But I can take this Zoom recording and I can download it now to a YouTube link. So, which is easier for people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
And everything on YouTube. You
yeah.
on my YouTube, once I watch you once,
Yeah.
and then I turn on my YouTube, oh, there goes an ad. I can't really watch it.
Okay, and so, because I want to get the word out about our unit's website, it's still getting perfected, because I'm getting used to like everything that's going to be on there and all that can be used for
Mhm.
and everything like that. And then I'll getting people on the WhatsApp, make sure they're in our Facebook group, you know. And then I get a director's memo, you know, of course, at the beginning of each month. And so the main thing, they talked about my shop. And so I'm glad they're kind of I knew it was going to have to get perfected.
What it is.
But I went on there and because you can change, you know, you can change the shipping and it doesn't have to have an expiration date anymore. But I had a lady shop today and it still, I mean, because remember, you could say that they spend $50, they don't get charged shipping, but you had to have a begin and end date for it, kind of like. Now they say you don't. But I have a girl just bought it. Looks like she paid shipping, so I don't know. I have to go
All of
check.
pay for shipping. It's one thing good about the My Shop. I don't, that's on you. You
Yeah,
want
yeah.
your product, you paying for shipping
Yeah.
instead of me paying for it.
So
And they pay the tax, they do everything totally upfront.
Yeah. So it says My Shop says registered customers are now prompted to log in when checking out. They can also reset the password if needed. The share contact information checkbox message in checkout has been updated, resulting in more customers choosing to share their information. Customers who have opted in to receive marketing emails are now being sent messages encouraging them to purchase items left in the cart. And I like this too. Ingredient lists have been added to the product pages. Well, good, because we just go look there.
Mhm.
And then customers now see a message alerting them if they already have a registered account. And the Join Today button on the Become a Beauty Consultant page of your online shop now connects directly to your personalized agreement link. Shop Manager, free shipping promotions no longer require an end date. If you offer a product discount, you'll receive reminder emails as the promotion expiration date approaches, alerting you to make updates. And then on My Customers, sales tickets, orders, totals now feature distinct fields for discounts, shipping, and other charges, along with automatic calculation of sales tax. Customer labels are printable. CDS paid products.
Customer labels are printable.
You can print labels out of print in your customers, like address labels or
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
And
got
then-
that email,
Yeah.
reminded me to purchase my cart stuff.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, just recently I saw that. I looked at my email. I was like, oh, because I have a bunch of stuff in my cart that I need to order.
As
And
a
I haven't-
consultant.
Yeah, as a consultant. Yeah,
What
that
is
that was the
that?
first. Yeah, I got that
Because
email.
I hadn't ordered nothing. They gave me an email saying you still have something in your cart. I'm
Oh,
like, when did I go?
We have to go look at, or maybe one of your customers. I know I did that too, and I didn't have it.
What is it?
I don't know, maybe that was a mistake, but at least hers was real. But customers getting reminded, I get that. Okay, then, let me see. Okay, CDS paid product samples will display a $0 on the sales ticket and customer receipt.
Hmm.
So anytime you can add to,
Yeah.
you know, samples to any order you do CDS to your customer's order. You can apply 100% discount when you choose to donate or gift an inventory sales ticket order. So you can have a customer for donations or something, you know.
Yeah, and so,
And then you can put,
Oh.
it'll let you to write it, you know, put 100% discount because it's a donation. And then you are able to add a temporary address to process a CDS order. This address will not be saved to the customer's profile, but will be available for use in CDS. Customers lists can be filtered by my shop registration type, registered or not registered. Stay tuned and informed as more enhancements will be implemented in the coming months. Look for updates on the MK News section of Mary Kay in Touch.
what I found out about my shop, because I haven't really been pushing my shop, because I let my customers know I have inventory, and so I just deliver it. So whoever the person was that ordered in January, I don't even know.
Right?
They let you know she had an order, and then I think her name might have came up.
Mm-hmm.
And then once everything went through and it's shipped on my weekly accomplishment sheet,
Mm-hmm.
is ... So I don't know her name. I don't know nothing.
Oh,
So then I said, well, how do I add her as a to send her catalogs if I
Right.
don't have her information? What? So that would it be that the customer didn't want to put the information there? Because I can't see the company. It's just ...
Sure.
I don't know who she is.
oh, yes, for some reason they just did a guest checkout or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
so now they got more things in place that there was some way though, somebody told me you could find it. Now I can't even remember that.
It's like I get a queen chair, but I get a, oh my goodness. Oh
I
my.
know I got one too, so because they lay it like that. They can't. You gotta separate those plastic things though, so pull the whole plastic, the whole thing out. Oh, there, and then separate them. Separate that thing. I think.
Oh, okay. Like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
clip,
Yeah.
not tear up.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so pretty.
I know they're
Thank
just so
you.
cute. Yes.
Which finger? Oh, middle finger, yeah.
So,
Because
I know I can wear them on a couple of mine.
Yeah, I would
They
like
look
middle
like
or
on.
cleaner.
Yeah.
Let me see, does it go with the pointer?
Yeah. And see, they're separate. So the rose gold, silver, and
Yeah,
gold.
India was just going to town. Oh, that ring was beautiful. I was about to take this. No, you wouldn't take my ring.
Right. And you can get on In Touch, but I did print it out.
Make sure I
Yes.
take a picture on my
Oh,
group and
right.
show my ring.
Yes, yes. Yeah, that's something you have. And even customers too,
Yeah, no, that's where I'm
Customers,
always
the
bragging
team.
on that group.
Yeah, yeah.
What I earned this week.
Yes. So there's a new order of application. It says, here's a guide for your customers' day and night skin routines. More than likely, they will not use all these products. Identify the products in their routine and instruct them to apply them in the following order. So it's a new sheet you can get off In Touch.
So pretty.
Yeah, it's like your pointer. You're gonna go out there and do warm chatter it. Yeah, so this is the newest one. Order of application.
I'm gonna have my little chair. I'm gonna be romancing it on the internet.
Right.
And what's this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Christmas in July. Oh.
Right, yeah. So let's see.
Oh. Happy new Mary Kay year. Looking forward to a year of abundance by blessings. Women all the way to directorship. Yeah. Love and believe for me. Even they believe it be like that. I'm blessed. Let's just say I'm blessed. Oh,
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah. Well, those are those earring things that you get. And I put yeah. Well, I said I was gonna give away $200, so I just got it in gift cards.
The ring.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and it was all in the little.
a little foo-foo.
So I gotta do a whole commercial.
Yeah, how commercial, yes. That's good.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Nice.
That's what I love about Mary Kay.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Looking forward to the miracles and growth that will happen in the Mary Kay new year. That's right. We in the new year.
So let me see, I'll read to you too, all about what it says about the new skincare order of application, because we're gonna add some interactive stuff to it, I guess, whatever that means. It says, do your customer often ask which products to use in the morning versus at night? Are they curious about when to apply masks or boosters? We have created a new interactive checklist that can be personalized for each customer, guiding them through a step-by-step skincare routine featuring the Mary Kay products they use. This research helps eliminate the guesswork in skincare products layering and is designed to assist you in building a routine that addresses your customers' specific skincare needs. You may have seen the existing How to Layer Your Skincare flyer on Mary Kay in Touch. This new order of application checklist was inspired by feedback from Salesforce members requesting a more comprehensive resource that includes the full catalog of Mary Kay skincare products. Download and print it out for your skincare
Oh.
parties and start customizing your customers. So that's what I
Okay, so
printed
it's
out.
on- This is on
Yeah.
on the website?
Yeah.
It's gonna be on the website?
It should be on there.
Oh my God, so
Okay.
I got a customer, an older one, and she didn't, I wrote on her boxes.
Mhm.
I said, now, you're not gonna keep the box, but I put
Right.
1, 2, 3, so now this will help.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And we'll check it off together and then she can keep that.
Okay. And then,
Okay.
yeah. And everybody just make sure you got your beauty agreement updated.
Yeah, well, it's still sitting on my screen, so it says, and I did it again, I opened it back up and it says, okay, updated August 4th, and I ain't gonna say I didn't do it, cause it said we'll be locked out.
Right.
And that's
Yeah.
why I keep calling my team members, you're gonna be locked out.
That's
And
good.
when Anne, she just signed up,
Mhm.
she's brand new, and then when she went to go put her order in, she
Mhm.
went to go on the site, then she said, what is this? I said, oh, it's an agreement, it's an updated agreement, because the majority did agreement, it's an updated agreement, so she went on and did that. So if you're brand new or not, everyone's getting it.
Right. Right. That's right. And then let me see. So we're halfway. So May 1st started the Paradise
Mhm.
contest and it goes through October 31st. Right. So, and it says how do you earn your points? You should already know that, but Pam says when she opens up it's right there on the homepage.
Yeah.
They're telling you that,
And there's a
yeah.
bunch of confetti coming out.
Right, right. Okay, so take a look at that because you get for each when you place an order, they're going to go by retail sales, so you'll get 1 point for each seminar retail.
Yeah.
And then you'll get 1 point for any team members that order. You get
Oh,
a retail
okay,
volume
that's
of what they
number.
do, yeah. And then you debut as a director, you get 5,000 points, and you register to attend seminar, you get 500 points.
Mhm.
Okay, and then Mary Kay is number 8 on Forbes Best Brands and Social Impact list. I think I mentioned that in that video I sent out. And then Forbes also named Mary Kay Ash as number 54 on their top 250 America's greatest historic innovators, which is pretty cool. She's number 1 to me, but that's okay. They don't listen to me. Okay, our leadership conference is going to be in Phoenix, Arizona.
Getting out of California. We used to go up north and go over the
Yes.
other way.
And then new packaging for the Intense and what is that, the oil fry makeup remover? Did I say Intense?
And
Yeah,
it's a warm
yeah,
face.
just look at it, it's got the light pink.
See,
yeah.
this is the first thing pops up.
Oh, okay, so I have to find, okay, maybe, because I was confused if I earn points the same way, or I get points depending on what the unit does.
Personal, you, right?
Well, you would think you do, I think it has what the unit does too, but I didn't know, might be just what the unit does, I don't know.
You
I have
think
to
it's
look.
just the
Because, I don't know, because I
Well,
couldn't
you
tell.
have to look, because it says independent beauty consultant
Yeah.
here, so
Yeah, so
I know she just put an order in and that made my number go.
Yeah.
So I said, no matter what happens, we're moving. So I'm telling my team members, what are y'all doing?
So the August calendars might be on there. They forgot to put our regular meeting on the 25th. I hope they'll fix that, but the August calendar should be posted on the website. So today's the 4th. So, next Tuesday, they have the makeup workshop. and that's
Mhm.
posted under events and everything. It's the, and that's once a month. So that's this one. And like I say, consultants beyond, because consultants can win, guests can win. And you'll always learn something because you'll learn something about makeup. It says the Eyes That
Exactly.
Wow Modern Eye Makeup Workshop, Tuesday, August 11th. It's 5 p.m. our time. Join us for a live expert-led workshop where we'll share modern eye makeup techniques that lift, brighten, and open your eyes. We'll explore how to use cream and powder eyeshadow to create a beautiful, easy to wear looks for any occasion. And let's see, win the Everyday Eye Essential Kit. So they're giving away a shadow stick, a eyeshadow, and a mascara. It's all on here. And you invite your peeps.
And
invite
that's
your
on a
peeps.
site, so.
Yeah. And then if you want a paper one, since you're here, you can take a
Yeah.
paper one. too. Okay.
it don't matter.
Yeah. And then the big giveaway is at the end of the month on a Monday on the 24th. And it's a $850 giveaway. They're gonna talk about the brush. That'll be good. By then they'll be doing all that. It'll be really good. And then it's got all the ways your customers can win. And reveal what's possible. Be among the first to experience the new Skinvigorate Duo facial device and discover how targeted serums can help cleanse, smooth, and visibly improve your skin. Plus, we'll share how women are earning extra income, creating flexibility and building confidence through the Mary Kay opportunity. Enjoy product giveaways, cash prizes, and your chance to win the $850 cash giveaway.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta hold it down and then go.
I wanna feel the heat.
Yeah, you gotta wait for it. Yeah, it takes a couple minutes. The heat, the heat. Then you'll always get
And
the
that-
August
heat
special
because of
for
the
customers.
serum to-
So you
to
could use your
help-
serum, yeah, because it opens the pores and so you can get to the layers of the skin better.
Mm,
Yeah, so that's cool. Huh?
when I get that on my.
So, I'll post some graphics that is so cool things you can do with your August birthdays if you have, people that are customers, that have their August birthdays. Happy birthday to each of you this month. Comment your birthday for a special treat from me, just remembering it's their birthday.
Are you making that every?
So, well, it was in my, August. I saved everything that I found for August, so yeah, maybe but I thought, yeah, that's a good reminder. It's good to have it every month, right? Yeah.
I had a system going, but I don't have
Yeah.
one anymore.
And then the Pink Dreams and Possibilities is August 20th. It'll be on the calendar too. So be on there. And a great recruiting event, but then good for you to, be on and listen to.
Wait, do
Right.
slow down and go up, or?
You hold it down, it'll go off. You gotta hold it
I
down.
held it, but then it went faster and then. It's so little, not like the other.
And then this got my attention. It says, why wash your face with Mary Kay? So this could be a good flyer. Sometimes it's
What's
fun
the
to have
treat?
things to read.
What's a good treat? Some sample?
Well, sometimes I customize depending on who my customer is. So if they're a
Yeah.
lipstick fanatic, I might
Mhm.
give them something to do with lipsticks or lips or something like that. Okay.
Okay, so this is listen to the opportunity? That's
Yes,
what
yeah,
it
Pink Dreams are, yeah, so that's once a month.
says?
That's a special you can do with your customers.
I just had some like.
And that'll be, yeah, so you should get one of those
Cheap one.
or a similar one.
Oh, when you do $50.
Yeah, when in the email that's going out too, you'll probably get it, but I think I posted it, because I usually try to post it in the group too. Okay,
Stuck out, you gonna go.
yeah. So oh yeah, and then if you get your 300 by the 15th, Linda
Mhm.
Tupin is doing the call.
Yeah.
And so that'll be special because she's an icon for sure.
We start
So,
early in the game, it's only the 4.
yeah,
Mhm.
right? Yeah, but just make it a habit, at least be halfway there.
Mhm.
And it's nice. I think I have her.
I gotta
Yeah, so
mark my faces, cause I.
yeah, so
that
Linda
paper,
Tupin,
I just need
she's her career highlights. She started Mary Kay career in 1982, debuted as director in 1983, 30-year Pink Cadillac unit, 21 times $1 million unit, top
Mm.
20 in the nation 22 times. debuted as a national in August 2000. And it retired in 2020. Okay, so fun facts about Linda. Her favorite memory, my very first seminar, sitting on the edge of my seat for 3 days. My best asset and my ability to speak from my heart. People would be surprised that I love clothes dried in the sun and go barefooted every chance I get.
Mm.
All-time favorite movies, all inspirational and chick flick movies.
Mhm.
I am currently reading Lisa Wingate and Kristen Hanna. So I've seen, so those are fiction.
Mhm.
Best book I've ever read, the Bible. My favorite meal, Mom's homemade biscuits and gravy with her blackberry jelly. I usually order salad or appetizers. My favorite time of day from 3 to 6.
Oh,
The sun
wow.
comes in my office window just right, and an enormous peace and energy engulfs me. My most productive time. Hobbies: fly to a western city, rent a Jeep, have no reservations, and see where the back roads take me. I collect nothing. I eliminate clutter. If I could sing, I'd sing like Katie Tupin. Oh, that's a daughter.
Mhm.
Okay. My trademark expression, just go milk the cows,
Oh.
right? Yeah, you gotta milk the cows. That was her choices tape and all that.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that was good. They have to be milked.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But this
But-
is, yeah, I think I know.
yeah. Best, yeah, she was down there. Were you there? No, I can't
I
remember.
had, we got the magnet.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
on my refrigerator.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's her.
Yes,
Okay,
yeah.
I didn't put, never had the
Mhm.
face.
Best advice I ever got, only take advice from someone with whom you trade places. Advice I give a new recruit, don't reinvent the wheel, just do what the book says.
Mhm.
I describe this company as a tool that builds self-confidence and self-esteem and cash.
Mhm.
That's good.
Mhm.
But it's good to listen to people like this because like
Yeah.
things stick, and then it helps. If you invest in yourself and plug in and try to learn, your
Yes.
output will be a lot more effective,
Mhm.
right? So Linda has 2 children. Dr. Neil Tupin, a pediatric neurologist at the University of Kentucky Hospital. He is married to Hannah, and they have 2 children, Ren and Lilu, I don't know. Katie is a singer and songwriter. Linda joined Mary Kay in 1982 while teaching in the public school system as a home and economics instructor for grade 6 through 12 in a small rural school. She debuted as a sales director in 1983 and left her teaching position in 86 when Neil was born. Working as a full-time director, work from home mom, she quickly moved her unit to Cadillac status. Linda's area of 40 plus sales directors consistently ranked in the top 10 and in the Ruby division during her career and top 20 company wide. Her personal unit of 450 consultants retained over $30 million during her last 27 years. They continued to do million each year after her retirement. And her daughter got to inherit.
Mm. Yeah.
Oh, that's a great thing. Okay,
Mm.
I know. Okay, she earned the use
But
of
she's-
18 Mary Kay cars, and 16 of them pink Cadillacs. One of her retirement gifts from the company was the title to a Cadillac Escalade.
Mm.
She earned over 8 million in commissions, not including personal sales and cars during
Ooh.
her career, and another 3 million on her retirement. Linda's career has brought her a house full of gifts and prizes, including 30 carats and diamonds, 20 world-class 5-star trips to exotic places around the world. Linda has received many honors throughout her career. Some of the highest include being selected as Miss Go Give for the Diamond Seminar in 1997, an award voted on by her peers, being selected to train in Europe at the International Summit of National Sales Directors from around the world in 2004, being selected to represent the USA at the Kazakhstan Seminar in 2008, as well as China and Australia in 2009. She trained all the European national sales directors in Poland in 2011, hosted the Spain seminar in September 2011, and led her national area to the prestigious Inner Circle 2 times. And the last question that Linda asked, Mary Kay asked before her passing was, how can I ever thank you for helping me find the gifts that were inside of me? And Mary Kay's response was, pass it on.
Yes.
And some of you, I know, love Mary Kay because you've been in Mary Kay or you use a
Mhm.
product forever and now it's your business.
Yeah.
You just got to make it a business, right?
Mhm.
To help other women reach their full potential through a Mary Kay career. So she's definitely very grateful. Very grateful. But she's solid. We used her choices tape all the time. Her
Mhm.
choices tape. It was a good recruiting tape. It was long, but people would listen back in the day.
Mhm, they would.
Yeah, I know. I know people
I know,
listen.
I listen to-
Yes.
Put them in the car everywhere I went.
Right.
Put it in there.
Yeah. So she's awesome. And
Mhm.
and it'll inspire you too. That's why plugging in is so important, because you got to find something that's going to like, because when you get inspired, it helps your belief. It helps you take action to it. You really,
Yeah.
if you want to change things, right? Yeah, gosh, what would I do without personal growth? Oh my gosh, it's so easy not to grow.
Sure.
If I had started Mary Kay, what would I be doing? If I just did the mom, mom is an important role, don't get me wrong, but it's like, I know I'm a better mom. I'm a better decision maker. I'm a better, just all around,
Yeah.
because you get to grow who you're
Mhm.
supposed to be,
Yeah.
because we're just so, it just doesn't happen.
More organized. I know
Yes.
for sure. Since I
So-
got into Mary Kay.
Right. And, let's see, that's more visual when people are here. Put that away. I don't want to make sure I follow up with her. I get her order out. And so can you see this print? So this, I want you to read it because I haven't read it yet, but I thought it got my attention. It says, why wash your face with Mary Kay?
Mm.
So I thought you might find a couple good ones to use it, when you're doing an
Oh,
appointment or
it's
something.
pretty.
Can you
Yeah.
see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause you have so many choices when it comes to your skincare and beauty. And I want you to know why so many women, including me, choose Mary Kay. It's more than just great product. It's a relationship, community, and a difference in the world. Here are just a few perks. Your personal beauty consultant, that's me. I'm here for you. I help you find the right products for your skin and your lifestyle. I keep a record of what you love so you can text me anytime and I'll have your favorites ready. Shopping is simple, personal, and stress-free, and I can even ship right to your door. Before you buy, you can try products from the comfort of your home or at a fun home studio session. No more guessing. You'll know what works for you before you buy because your skin deserves the right fit. 100% satisfaction guarantee. Love it or exchange it. If it's not right for you, you can exchange it for any equal value product. No questions asked. Your happiness is my priority. Free stuff. Yes, please. Free samples, free gifts with purchase, free products when you host a party or refer a friend. Who doesn't love a little extra? Your money makes a difference. When you buy Mary Kay from me, you support a real person, my small business. You're helping me reach my goals and dreams, like my future home and wedding. You're not just buying a product, you're joining a company you can feel good about. Mary Kay is a US-based company supporting over 5,000 American jobs and making products right here in Dallas, Texas. Plus, we care about our planet with a 0% landfill policy and over 1 million trees planted through our through our packaging recycling. We care. Mary Kay never tests any test on animals. We test on willing human participants.
We
Never
force people.
never on animals. Kind to people, kind to our planet. That's cute. Mary Kay Foundation. Your purchase helps make the difference. Mary Kay Foundation has donated nearly $85 million to help find cures for cancer that affect women and to support domestic violence shelters across the country. Your face wash can change lives. More than a product, a purpose. Mary Kay is about beauty, confidence, and making a difference in your life and in the lives of others. You're supporting real people, real dreams, and a brighter tomorrow. Thank you for supporting my small business and for being a part of something beautiful. When you choose Mary Kay, you choose quality, care, and a difference that lasts. Mary Kay, enriching women's lives.
So wash your face.
So you maybe put this on a little card when you put in
Or one or two that you like and
yeah,
write
the
it
one
out.
that you like and put it in. Where's this at?
I found it somewhere, but I have the PDF, so I can
Okay,
send it.
I
I'll
need
post
that.
it. Yeah.
Definitely. Because
Yeah.
I would, because I usually
Yes.
send things like that. Thank you for supporting my small business,
Mhm.
but this is way more, I like
Yes,
this.
yeah.
I'll put that in their orders. Because they always get freebies for me.
Right.
And they go, oh, and then they'll call me and say, Pam, thank you for, the lipstick or whatever, and I said, oh, yeah. And they're more apt to purchase because they know they have.
But when you leave, I'll let you take this. It's go director faster stuff I got
Mhm.
researched.
Okay.
So, but I'm gonna talk about because this is what I was finding. So let's talk about shares for a minute. So
Mhm.
that you guys will have to reach out to me individually if you want to be accountable to say, yes, I want to hold more appointments tell me what to do, or yes, I want to earn that bag and get 5 shares. I want $100 rebate at the retreat by
Right.
doing 30 phases. You have to reach out to me because then we can talk and about your next step. It's always, what's your next best step? What's your next best step? But I'm going to talk about sharing the opportunity because I looked up so I'm just going to go to the Pearls of Sharing script because it's a classic Mary Kay training tool because we can always tweak a script and everything. But if you never earned your pearls, might as well earn your pearls because we still have pearls. And when you earn the Pearls of Sharing, you get the earrings, the bracelet, and the necklace. And it's nice.
When you get the purple necklace?
Yeah. So, but yeah, by doing the Pearls of Sharing, because I think it's well, people do it a little bit differently, but you do at least. Well, we'll see what this says, and we'll see how many. But anyway, it says Mary Kay training tool used to book practice marketing interviews or career chats. So just like when I did my practice interviews to go on Target for my card, because it helped me learn to interview people on my own.
Right.
Right. So, but the Pearls of Sharing script is a classic Mary Kay training tool used to book practice marketing interviews or career chats. The specific brilliance of this script is that it takes the pressure off the prospect by explicitly stating, they aren't interested, shifting the favor entirely to help you finish your training. This is the exact word for word standard script used by top directors. Okay, so you don't have to believe me, just believe top directors like
Right.
Mary Kay. Okay. All right. The standard live in person script. Okay. So hi, name. I'm so excited because I am fast tracking my Mary Kay business right now. As part of my advanced leadership training, my director asked me to pick the sharpest women I admired the most to help me complete a training assignment. And I immediately thought of you. So if you are going to change something in the script, because let's say where it says the sharpest, you might have another sincere compliment you want to give this individual that sticks out because you were the best hostess I've ever had or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And it says, I need you to just listen to my director share how our company's marketing plan works. I know you aren't interested in doing this, but it is strictly for my training so I can learn how she shares information and answers questions. You just have to sit there and I will take notes. It helps me tremendously with my training. You get a free gift from me, plus it helps me earn my Pearls of Sharing jewelry set. It's important that I complete this in the next 48 hours. What works best for you? A quick lunch hour, weekday evening, or weekend morning. Okay. So that's it. Copy and paste. So we used the old day, we used to call and do that.
Yeah.
So now you can text it or you can call too. If people don't always answer, but a lot of times if you're making deliveries and you're going to see your customer, you can ask her right then, Yeah. And then just say, too, like, even though it says, I know you're not interested, but maybe the person had already showed some interest and just so I know you showed some interest. This would be a good time because I get my training in too.
Yeah.
Right.
Who you're talking to,
Yeah.
specifically say.
Right. Okay. And then, so if you're going to do this, I would let me know, just say, hey, my goal is I'm going to work on my shares this week. When can I book the shares? So then we coordinate the so that right away, I'll block out time during the week, maybe certain afternoons or mornings and stuff, just so you can book any. So I'll say this week you can book any of these times, and I'll give you the times. Okay. Because you got to be in close contact because you want these shares to happen right away, not a month from now. Right. Okay. And so when you're new, it's just whoever you know. Okay. Because you haven't done. If you're still new, but you've done at least 30 faces in your Mary Kay career, you start with them. But just, start making lists and don't prejudge. And then, let's see, if your prospect is out of town or your director utilizes a recorded presentation or video link, use this. But we do Zoom, so they can get on Zoom. Doesn't matter where they live. If there's bad reception or something, then plan B or something. Okay. And it's got the script for that. It's pretty much the same thing. Hi, the name. Quick question for you. I'm working on a major leadership promotion with my Mary Kay business this week, and part of my training is to get the opinion of 3 sharp women on a quick company audio or video if you couldn't talk to them. We can always videos are layering, because even before we set up a time for them it might be you set a time and I'm just going to talk to them, right? Or you might send them a video to watch before they talk to me, or they were on the giveaway or something,
Right.
And then we're going to do it. There's, same thing.
Is
Okay.
this a share though?
Huh?
If someone gets on here?
Yeah, they shared about the business on
But
it.
if you send someone, is that considered a share?
Yeah, it's considered share, but you have to get her opinion after and get on.
Yeah.
with me and get, you know, sure, you want to close it, because if she was on and she filled out the questions, it'd help us know where she stands on it.
This is the one that Soupy stayed afterwards? Cause she asked questions.
Yes,
and
yes,
then
yeah,
they
yeah,
stayed
yeah,
afterwards.
yes,
Okay,
yes,
okay.
yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
that definitely is
Yeah,
fair.
yeah. The main thing is still, yeah, you would know what to do, you went to talk to her, but you tell me to go look for the answers if she filled out something, because it'll have the answers to the, how she answered the questions. You might have access to it if it shows all the entries. For, you know, but if not, just ask me, we'll figure it out.
Mhm.
Okay, but the scripts are all right here. So the mean, reach out to me and we'll have the script. It's just a decision. You have to decide if you want to start sharing. You know, and even if you haven't held your first face yet, maybe because you share, you'll start doing your first face. Because it's, if I'm recruiting somebody that I haven't shared the product with yet, but she's willing to do a share, because some people are like that. Some people, what you can get a share out of them, but you can't get a facial out of them. But once you share with them, they'll probably do the facial because they're more supportive of you now,
Yeah.
too, right? Okay.
It costs them nothing.
Yeah, it costs them nothing. You're gonna give them something. Yeah, okay. And then so then talk about that. Okay, that was getting the shares. So I put this was in the last part because I was getting everything on Director Go Faster kind of thing. And then I asked about sharing so they could get wanted the pearls of sharing on here. And so I found it for me. That's one thing IAs go back and finds it for me.
Yeah.
Okay, because I can't find stuff half the time. Okay.
Mhm.
And-
I'm on label.
But right after it, it says why this script works for DIQ growth. But just so you get team member, it is fun to recruit. It is, you know, I mean,
Yeah.
gosh, it's like, I mean, women I know now, you know? Okay, the I know you aren't interested cushion by saying this up front. Her defensive walls instantly drop. She does not feel like she's being hunted or pitched. The compliment telling her she was chosen because you admire her or think she is sharp makes her feel valued, making her much more likely to say yes. It's true, because people would try to share their business with me, sharing, and because I just wanted to give them kudos because they're asking.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna do it, but
Yeah.
I'll do it. I
Right.
would do it for them, you know? Yeah. And then the goal is visual. Mentoring the pearls gives her a tangible reason to support you. People who love helping a friend win a prize or complete a class assignment. And the hidden recruiting hook. Even though you say, I know you aren't interested, a percentage of the women who listen to your director will actually become fascinated by the flexibility of the money, causing them to sign up anyway. This is true. And then there's I copied the tracking sheet for it that I have somewhere, maybe. I did it a few minutes before I think, but there's a little tracking sheet I just copied that they had for it, for just those shares. It's just like your weekly tracking grid. Print this or sketch it out on a notebook, put an X in the box the moment a call or meeting is completed. So got the interview, their name, their contact date, the date you booked it, completed, outcome, you know, some kind of tracking sheet. And then, let's see. Then it went on to get to completed interviews, the numbers game dictates you must make more contacts than that. Follow this specific daily format to guarantee you hit your weekly. Okay, well, along with that. Let me see. Okay, I think that's good about the sharing. Share.
And then it's on.
Yes, and then, yeah, and if you look, I like this just so you can see, because people like, we make it harder than it is.
Yeah.
It's just our mental, you know, my problem is I've just been in too long, so it's just like I had to get a little revival going here. Okay, I'm 70, I decided I'm not retired. I'm gonna like end my life with a lot of pink smoke. What else, right? And because it's a ministry, you can serve at the
Oh,
same
yeah.
time, so it's a big
Mhm.
ministry. All right, so, but I like this would have motivated me if it was informed. So it's like somebody starting at zero. Or like, and they wanted to be a director. Isn't it cool that they're basically, if that's why I'd never underestimate. There's always somebody. You can't judge anybody's journey, everybody, because you know you have those people that are fast, but that's their journey. But the main thing is if you're consistent and everything, it's so doable for everybody. It
Yeah.
just doesn't matter. But sales director just starting with nothing, 48 parties away from becoming a sales director. I like it because they put the numbers in
Yeah.
form. So senior consultant, you're 4 parties away from being a senior consultant. Star Team Builder, your 6 parties, Team Leader, 10 parties, Elite Team Leader, 16 parties, Director of Qualification, 20 parties, but it's kind of motivating because
Yeah.
that is not working that hard, really, if you get the part, the hardest you work is getting holding the appointment.
Mhm.
But that's how you get good, and that's how you get your people skills. Because once you see the faces and it starts adding up, even if you don't take it full circle, but they become your customer or they give you referrals, because you can always go back and go full circle. Because a lot of people I shared the opportunity with the first time, I had to go back and finish
Yeah.
the full circle, right? Yeah, but it does put it in perspective. So I think that's pretty cool. And that's another thing too, like, no matter, I mean, you like in your verbiage or whatever, you gotta help me, I'm only 20 parties away of getting my new
Mhm.
director jacket or whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
Loading.
But and then also just like, can you imagine what you start doing those parties or those faces or
Yeah.
whatever? Yeah. And like, you are not gonna be the same person you are right now.
Mhm. No.
You
You get
won't.
more confident as you go. like,
No, yeah, and God just honors that,
yeah.
and if you plug in at the same time and then you use the resources that are available to, because your responsibility is just do your best, the best you can. We all do our best. Everybody's best looks different, but it's the principle of the thing, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. And then what happens too is like you'll start appreciating our marketing plan because the avenues of income start kicking in,
Yes.
and the avenues of incomes are sweet. Yeah, and it's all on the back of that
No.
page. Yeah, nobody has that, right? Yeah. So basically, you have, I have the stairway. So first you're a customer, right? Right, and customers, they love the products, enjoy being able to try before I buy with 100% satisfaction guarantee. I appreciate the personal service I get from my beauty consultant while supporting her goals. I feel good knowing I'm supporting a family-owned company that has been empowering women for over 60 years. I love my purchases that help support the Mary Cash Foundation, which funds research to find cures for cancers that affect women and works to end domestic violence. I appreciate a brand that cares about being green and creates safe research-backed products. And then you're a consultant, right? The perks of a consultant. I love using the Mary Kay products. I earn 30 to 50% profit potentially on the Mary Kay products I sell at suggested retail. I can earn company prices throughout the year, quarterly prices with the Star Consultant Program, and year-end seminar. Oh, I forgot. So I just got I got my new Mary Kay hat got Mary Kay vouchers this time. So I got a Mary Kay hat. So I like it. It's light pink, isn't
Yeah,
it?
light
And
pink
then,
for the
yeah,
summer.
hand me the sailor hat
'Cause
there, or
I
whatever
like
that is.
having
I got this one.
Black one, so now I gotta get a pink.
Yeah, but isn't it cute? It's
Mhm.
cute. And so it's pale pink. And then I just thought this one, I was thinking of Leia, but it's this kind.
The bowl hat.
It's full, right. And then I just got some bags. The one over there, I think it's one of the chairs. It's the little,
Oh,
the
that's
chair.
cute.
Yeah, then I got a bunch of bags. Yeah, because it's like always when I take people their order, I'd like to make it look a little special. That's why I'm missing the Miracle Set bags, so we aren't gonna get those anymore. Yeah, so I got a bunch of those. Yeah, so she went to get them. Yeah, I did it with my vouchers. Yeah. Well, it was bags because I really thought I was getting the Amazon card, and I actually got the Star Consultant, so I had to spend it anyway. So, but I was glad I did. Yeah, and these are the bags. I got a bunch of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that cute? Yeah. Yeah, you've got great taste, Mary Kay. Yeah, and it's a nice size, not too big and not too small.
Mhm.
So, but anyway, so the consultant, yeah, so take advantage of the Great Start program to earn free product bonus bundles that we didn't even have that when I started. You can, as a consultant, I can earn a $50 cash bonus with each Great Start qualified new team member. I can provide the best customer service to my clients. I have access to MK Confident lessons to be on the top of my game as an independent consultant. Now, if I was a brand new consultant, because you're gonna get whatever you get from me, but I would be doing all the training that Mary Kay has on In Touch because that's what they're providing.
Mhm.
I always did what Mary Kay provided, even though I got stuff at my meetings, because you want to know what the company's doing. Company spends millions on it.
Mhm. All of
Yeah,
it.
and it's accurate stuff too.
Mhm.
So I would have already done all that. I haven't done the new MK Confident, but if I was a new consultant, it would have been done.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's easy to go in and out on that. Yeah. Okay, and then the next one, I am a senior consultant. So be an excited senior and read that, tell them what they get as a senior consultant. Yeah,
Have a
woohoo.
little picture on the front, you can frame it. Says, I'm a senior consultant. I have 1 to 2 active personal team members.
Woohoo.
I'm learning to be a leader in my unit. I earned a pin enhancer for my, you get a pin enhancer with 1 and 2?
I don't know, oh, yeah, I think you still do. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Remember those?
I
Yeah.
mean, I got
One and
3 to
two.
5.
Yeah,
but-
yeah. They
Okay.
have it, yeah.
So you get a pin enhancer for your Mary Kay pin. I can earn 30 or 50% profit potential on the Mary Kay products. I sell at suggested retail. I can earn 4% commission on my personal team. I can earn a $50 cash bonus with each Great Start qualifier. New personal team member I develop. I can earn company prizes throughout the year, quarterly prizes with the Star Consultant Program, and year-end seminar awards for consistently working my business. This is senior consultant.
I know. Okay, and then I'm a star team builder.
Yay!
So I have 3 or 4 active personal team members. I get to purchase a red jacket. I earn an upgraded pin enhancer. I can earn 30 to 50% profit. My Mary Kay products, I sell at suggested retail. I can earn company prizes throughout the year, and quarterly prizes with the Star Consultant Program, and year-end seminar awards for consistently working my business. Consistently, guys, consistently. Okay.
Mhm.
I can earn up to 18% commission on my personal team. I can earn $50 cash bonuses with the Great Start qualified new personal team members. I'm moving up the leadership ladder in my unit. I'm changing lives and passing it on.
Mm.
And now I am a team leader.
Yay! This is
Okay.
where I gotta get to.
Okay.
I have 5 to 7 active personal team members. I get to wear my red jacket. I earned an upgraded pin enhancer. I can earn 30 to 50% profit potential on Mary Kay products. I sell at suggested retail. I can earn company prizes throughout the year, quarterly prizes with Star Prize Program, year-end seminar awards, and consistently working my business. I can earn up to 13% commission on my personal team. 13%.
Mhm.
That's what we're trying to get to.
Yeah.
I can earn a $50 cash bonus with each Great Start qualified new personal team member I develop. I'm moving up the leadership ladder in my unit. I'm changing women's lives and passing it on. Because I got 5 to 7.
That's right. That's right. Okay. And then I'm an elite team leader. Or you
Gotta
do
get
that one.
back
I'm done.
there.
I'm an elite team leader. I have
Mhm.
8 or more active personal team members. I can earn 30 to 50% profit from selling Mary Kay. I can earn up to 13% commission on my personal team. I can earn $50 cash bonus on Great Start qualified personal team members. I'm moving up the leadership ladder in my unit. I'm changing lives and passing it on. I get to wear my red jacket. I earn an upgraded pin enhancer. I can earn company prizes throughout the year, quarterly prizes and Star Consultant Program, and year-end seminar awards for consistently working my business. And this is how you get bigger stars, because because you're recruiting. So once you're Sapphire, you can go high with the recruiting on top of whatever your wholesale is
Yeah.
and just get a bigger star. It's awesome. Okay.
I'm in DIQ. I submitted my DIQ commitment form with a team of 8 or more active personal team members and was accepted into the program. I can earn 30 to 50% profit potentials on Mary Kay products I sell at suggested retail. I can earn up to 13% commission on my personal team. I can earn $50 cash bonus with each Great Start qualified new personal team member I develop. I'm building a future unit.
Woohoo.
I'm changing women's lives and passing it on. I can earn company prizes throughout the year, quarterly prizes with the Star Consultant Program, and year-end seminar awards for consistently working my business. I have up to 4 months to meet my production and an active unit member's goal. I'm being mentored and guided by my director to learn the tools and the skills I need to be successful and uplifting leader.
Okay. Then you have to do this one.
I'm a sales director. Oh, the days. I am leading a unit of 24, so still 24.
Yeah, I think,
Yeah,
I
nice.
know, you guys are.
I'm leading a unit of 24, well, we don't want
Yeah.
members. I can earn 30 to 50% profit on the Mary Kay products I sell at suggested retail. I can earn up to 13% commission on my personal team. I can earn up to 23% commission on my unit. I can earn $100 cash bonus and step that up with each Great Start qualified personal team member I develop. I can earn the use of the MK Career Card. Hello, Pink Cadillac.
Mm-hmm.
I can earn yearly trips around the world. I can attend life-changing director exclusive MK event. Exclusive event, that's leadership.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm honored to wear a director jacket. I earned an upgraded sales director pin. I get to order the new products early and can receive a buzz kit for an extra early preview. I can earn company prizes throughout the year, quarterly prizes, star programs, and year-end seminar awards for consistently working my business. I am eligible to earn multiple cash and prize bonuses from the Mary Kay based on completing challenges and achieving unit goals. Yeah.
Okay, so, and so we're gonna finish up, because I've got some go director faster for
Mhm.
Pam here.
Mhm.
And so, so I don't have ESP, so just make sure you text me if you want to get started on any of those challenges and you need a little encouragement or the next best step. Okay, we can do that. And then we'll end with a quote. A quote, a Mary
And
Kay
I
quote.
see another book over here. What is this banana you all wrote? Who is this?
Oh, I saw that, and so I ordered it. I haven't looked at it yet. Remind me who's it wrote it. Somebody wrote it, I can't remember.
There's Mary Lisa Gavanos.
I can't remember why. I have to look at it. But I like the cover.
Yeah, like the cover. That's why I called it.
I know, right? So I have to look at that. I know, there's so much to do and so little time.
So much.
Yeah, okay, so let's see. What day are we on?
Fourth.
But what's the number, what, in a year, in a calendar year, what day? are
Four, August 4th.
we? Yeah, but let me see. How did I say?
Oh, Mary Kay calendar.
Yeah, so what day,
July. Well,
what day, what number day, what, no. I always look at what number day is today. We're 216. Okay, 216. Yeah, she's left the, I gotta put the meeting back on it. So I go to seminar here, well, I leave then, but we will have a meeting when I get back on the 18th, but we still have a meeting next
you
week.
leave a seminar.
I
here.
leave the 13th at seminar and come back on the 16th. Okay, so what did I say? 216. Okay, I'm going to 216 on here. I gotta have a, okay, well, we've read this one before, I think, but maybe you need it again.
What else?
And then we'd have a regular meeting there, Sheila. Okay, so be a risk taker. It says God's timeless word, send your grain across the seas and in time profits will flow back to you, but divide your investments among many places where you do not know what risks might be what lie ahead. Farmers who wait for perfect weather never plant. If they watch every cloud, they never harvest. Ecclesiastes 11:1-2. Well, I remember the coaching's tomorrow. I think it's at 10, and it's going to be on recruiting. It's going to be on recruiting. And I loved her outline on recruiting. So don't miss her. It's perfect for your challenge and everything. Okay, then and what I like about it, because she always covers our mental. Okay, timeless leadership. A risk-taking environment starts at the top of a corporation. If the CEO does not have this spirit, chances are you won't find it anywhere else in the organization. Mary Kay Ash, those are her words. Okay, God loves note to you. My beloved, I have called you to step out from the norm and lead in a way that impacts the world. The difference you make is dependent on your ability to take the risks I call you to. Risks are scary, but reward also comes from those actions taken outside your comfort zone. You will model for others how to take risks as well. Pray first, read the word, listen for my spirit, and I will guide you to take the journey that is new and different. Your willingness to be obedient is to my calling on your life ultimately determines the growth of your organization. Oh, okay. We've got to be obedient, you guys. Okay. Okay, prayer. Thank you, Father God, for giving me the desire and courage to take risks that honor you. I want to lead others to step into this faith journey of growing your kingdom. In Jesus' name, amen. And reflection. Are there any areas where you are hesitating to move forward with what God is calling you to? So what is your next best step? We all have a next best step, right? And so I already told you, my next best step is I want to have enough leads coming in so I can reach my goal
Yeah.
of seeing the 30 faces in a 4-week period. And I do want to get back from seminar. I want to try to do, I don't know, I wouldn't mind, I don't know, wouldn't mind trying doing more. Because it doesn't matter how you, I mean, because when you're doing appointments, they're groups, and then so if I have 1, 2, 3, I do most of them on Thursday and Friday, and there's 3 slots each. So gosh, you could fit a lot of those 3 slots on those 6 parties, Yeah. All right. Okay, love you guys. This was recorded. It was a miracle. Okay, have a good night.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Yay.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, recording. Well, I guess it'll just stop when it stops, right? And
Stop.
and